Hey, my beautiful Libra. Let's see what energies you need to prepare for as we step into the month of November. But more importantly, is there anything we should consciously leave behind in this month of October in order for the rest of the year to be in its highest alignment? I hope that this reading finds you well, guys. Let's get started. Libra. Why is the Seven of Swords closing off your reading? I don't know. I don't like that energy. So I'm just going to ask the deck for one more card and try and figure out why your reading would be closing off with such a... I don't want to say it's necessarily a negative energy, but it tends to not have the best connotation. And it's just in a very awkward position with it closing off the reading. So I'm just going to clarify and see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Libra. All right, so look, the Seven of Swords, it's not my favorite card. It's one of those cards that once again tends to have a little bit of a negative connotation, as it can indicate someone being a little bit sneaky, a little bit devious, or just trying to pull the wool over your eyes. But just looking at these energies that have clarified the Seven of Swords, I understand why it came out in this position. There could actually be someone who is planning or has intentions of literally sneaking their way back into your heart. Oh, how cute. Because whoever this person is, I do get the sense that, they've been thinking about you a lot, but they're thinking about you from a distance, because there's been some sort of ending here, a separation, a distancing of sorts, but I can tell at the very least that the communication has tapered off or is quite literally non-existent. And I'm not 100% sure why you're not talking to this person. Hopefully when we clarify, I'll get a little bit more insight. But what I can tell just looking at these cards right now is no matter how long it's been since you've spoken to this person, they not only still hold you in high regard, this is someone who still in a little way holds on to this connection. Okay, I get the sense that no matter how long it's been, this is someone who for quite some time has had some sort of plan or an intention, or always knew deep down that they would make their way back towards you. And it just seems for whatever reason in the month of November, this person's going to either be urged or pushed, or just make the decision to pick up the phone and ultimately see if they still stand a chance with you. Because I do also want to reiterate the Seven of Swords. It's a sneaky card, so maybe when this person comes back in, it might trigger you a little bit. Maybe you aren't speaking to this person right now for a very specific reason, because you just don't trust them, or maybe you feel like they take this connection for granted. But I feel very strongly here that you've chosen to create this distance ultimately to protect your heart space, or just because you value yourself, right? And I think that there was something that this person was doing, or an energy that they were coming towards you with in the past that you felt wasn't for your highest good. So when they do pick up the phone, it's going to trigger you a little bit. You might not trust what it is that they want from you. You might think that they're coming back in to play some games. They're coming back in to test your boundaries, or just create the same cycle that the two of you had before. But I have to be honest, I don't think that that's what's going on. As sneaky as the Seven of Swords can be, all of these other cards are giving me a pretty good intention, at the very least a very genuine intention. This is someone who in the distance has been thinking and coming to some sort of realizations, apologies, about some of the mistakes that they've made. This is someone who I don't think that they like the distance, okay? This is someone who doesn't want to be away from you. They've been planning to come back in, and for whatever reason, they are choosing to take this month of November to take the action. Wow. Beautiful energies. I'm not gonna lie. This is someone who really wants to heal things. They value you still. Once again, the Seven of Swords, not the best energy, but it was clarified quite nicely. And I just feel like with the rebirth and the death, it's like there's been some sort of transformation in this person, maybe some sort of growth. At the very least, they've rethought their strategy, because the Seven of Swords is also quite strategic. So they've rethought how to approach you. If they were immature before, it's like, nah, I can't do that anymore. If they were non-committal before, it's like, nah, I need to reassess that. So I do feel like there's been some sort of growth here at the very least. But I also can't escape the fact that they're going to trigger you somehow or anger you, or like, I don't know. It's like you're going to roll your eyes when you see that they're calling. But I kind of also feel like deep down you're going to be like, oh, of course, you know, like a little bit happy. I don't know. Let's see. Let's start with this deck. Bottom of the deck, Judgment, Reconciliation, bringing something back up to life, possibly. Literally the meaning of the death and rebirth. Ooh, are you kidding me? My cards are so tattered. Oh, I need to get a new deck. Look, I just found the other piece. Anyway, so yeah, in the sorry, I went a little bit off there, but in the distance here, Virgo, this is someone who's been coming to a decision, I feel, okay, deciding about what it is that they want to do, not just with this connection, but I think with their life in general. Like, do I want to be committed? Am I okay single? Single is not that great anymore. And do I have what it takes to commit? And I think that this person keeps coming to the conclusion that it's a yes, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Whew. Just got a little sense of nervousness from their energies. So I do feel like as confident as they are coming in, they're nervous still. Yeah, they don't want to be rejected. Ooh. Person's a little bit afraid of rejection, but aren't we all? If it's not afraid of rejection, they're afraid of that. How do I put this? Like, it's been too long. The distance is too big. They're worried they're going to be rejected. That's why there's like a strategy here. I don't think this person's just going to come towards you and say, hey, I'm ready to date. There's some sort of like strategy to prove themselves to you. Show themselves up, or I don't know. Page of Swords is very like internet-y communication. They could be whatever you guys used to communicate with. I think that's how they're going to try to reach out. But beyond that, I see them asking to take you out, you know. If you guys used to do a lot of emails, expect that. If it was a lot of phone calls, expect that. If it was a lot of text, expect that. What else? DMs, WhatsApps, that kind of stuff. I don't think they're coming towards you face to face at first, because they don't want to be rejected, right? It's a lot easier to call someone and then they don't answer than to show up to someone's house and then slam the door in your face, you know? Ooh. Didn't I say the second I touched this deck, there's a lot of nervous energy in this person. They're nervous because they think they're going to be rejected once again with the Strength. You're going to resist them. I don't know what this person did, but they know. They know they stand a chance because you value yourself. Once again, Queen of Cups twice. Whoa, you really value yourself. Wow. Maybe this is someone who allowed a third party once again to infiltrate this connection. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, possibly. With the Three of Wands, there could have been a third party energy here. I don't know. But I just feel like it's this person watching you glow up and getting more nervous about coming back in towards you. They're watching you from a distance, okay? If they do have access to you somehow, your social media, they're watching and waiting for the right time. I think that's pretty much your reading. Oh gosh, we're only at 10 minutes. Oh no, that's not fair. All the other readings got about like at least 13 minutes. So let me continue for you guys. I just don't know where I would go. It's like, what is the warning here? It's just more of like a prepare yourself. Don't be too bamboozled when this person comes in. There's some sort of plot and plan here, guys. I don't know what that is. Why this person? Okay, because they disappointed you before. All right, so this person just, once again, I don't want to gonna be repeating a message here, guys. Yeah, I don't want to repeat myself, but there's definitely a scheme that they are, a scheme, such a bad word, a plot, a plan, a strategy, that's the word, that they are coming up with in order to come back into your good graces as seamlessly as possible without ruffling too many feathers, because they've ruffled your feathers before. So I feel like this person's being as careful as possible, being patient, and also being very hopeful that you will pick up the phone, reply. I don't know. Yeah. Let's get some of your energies. Are you even open to this person? Whew, I'm getting a bit thirsty here. I think it could also be the nervousness. This person's mouth is a little dry. Ooh, I love it. You guys are like in your best vibration, right? Whether you reconcile with this person or not, which I do feel like deep down some of you are hoping to hear from this person, even if they did hurt you. If they come towards you correctly, apologize. You're willing, but I also feel like don't lose the value that you've gained in this connection by being the Empress. How do I put this? It's like, as happy as you're going to be to reconcile with this person, make sure that they prove themselves, that it's worthy. I don't know how to put it. Before you go out there and like ride the wave of reconciliation, bide your time with them, okay? Keep those boundaries strong, and you might be surprised by how they fall into line. All right, that's pretty much your reading, guys. I know it's a little shorter than others, but sometimes that's just what it is, right? Straight to the point, no kerfuffling. Love and light.